Hey everyone, this is Corey with Stafford's EDC. My voice is finally back, and that means I can record reviews for you guys. By the time you see this will be long past me being sick. But today, let's talk about the Kizer Original XL. This here is one of the only button locks that you should give a damn about because this is good. This is really good. Now, I've never handled the original Kizer Original, but this is the XL. There's not a massive difference in size between this and the original, though. This has a blade that's just over 3 inches. The original just has a blade under 3 inches. So there's not a large difference between these, but this size is definitely what I would prefer for this particular knife. A little smaller, I'm not sure I would like it as much, but this version here with this, I believe it's gunmetal is what they called this. This is like a gray finish on this aluminum handle here. This version is absolutely wonderful. You're talking about, I believe it's 154 cm on this. Yes, it is. A really thinly ground, full flat grind on this blade here. You can see a nice reflective stone wash. You can see all the junk on this blade from me using it. And you have thumb stud deployment, and I'm really a big fan of this, and I think I'm gonna buy myself one of the micarta ones. The micarta version of this comes in at like 85 bucks, and I think this version's only like 119. You know, there's a bunch of versions of the normal sized original, and the XL here, there's a couple variations available. There's this one, the micarta one, and there's one more. It's either Rich Light or something similar to that. But those are both over 100 bucks, and the micarta version's only like I said, like 85, 86 bucks. So I think I'm gonna buy myself one of those because I'm not normally a button lock guy, but this has great spring tension on it. The action's excellent. You know, it fires out and it's comfortable in hand. You can see the way that this fits my hand, large size glove. I can come down here on it if I want and kind of do like a 3/4 of the pinky, or I can choke up. There's no jimping on this, which would be nice to have, but certainly isn't necessary. You can see kind of how the button lock mechanism works right there, which I know is going to want to focus on my face. But as I push that, you can see something move there and get out of the way. You'll see it pop up here. See that little black nub right there? That's your lock. As you push the button, that gets out of the way and the blade can fall. And this is done with just enough spring force that it fires out nicely, and it's not super easy to press that button to close it, which I like. I like that it is an intentional closing on this. You know, you have to actually try to deploy this. If I'm just really lightly pressing with my middle finger here, like a reverse flick, I can fail it. But on a button lock, I'm not expecting like a crazy detent that when it finally breaks, it'll fire out. With the thumb, same idea. You can fail it if you want, but you're going to be flicking upward, and this is going to deploy pretty much no issue every time. This is on bearings, I do believe. Yeah, definitely on bearings. You can see them hiding in there. What's nice too is there's basically no billboarding at all on this. You have the blade steel written under the thumb stud, and on this side you have Kizer as well as the model number, which in this case is, actually this might just be numbered. This is number 0017. So this might have just been a numbered series of this. And this is the original in gunmetal XL size here. So yeah, the Kizer XL original, fantastic. I have not had a Kizer recently or in a long time that I've been like over the moon about. You know, they make good knives. They do good work. This is great. This is fantastic. And I am going to buy the budget version of this because I want one, and it's like a natural micarta, I believe, and you know damn well I'm going to dye that thing probably to a teal color, and it's going to be, you know, a nice budget piece to have around, one that I'm not afraid to hand people. People kind of get button locks. You know, they see a button and they press it. How many times have you handed a non-knife person a knife and they're pressing screws trying to close it, trying to deploy it? So yeah, this is a good one though. If you're looking for a button lock that's worth a damn, this is a good one. It's not the ProTech Malibu. It's not going to cost you a ton of money, and it's certainly not one of the more budget ones either, like the CJRB Pyrite, which I've heard really great things about, don't get me wrong, and I have the Pyrite XL prototype at home as well to do a review on. But I'm thinking of the Feldspar button lock was what I was trying to come up with. These really budget button locks. Some of them are good, but this is the best one I've handled by far. And again, you can get the micarta version for under $100, so that's pretty damn cool. And this is a pretty damn good knife. So the Kizer Original XL. Ergonomics are good. Cutting performance is good. Deep carry clip with recessed screws. There's a lot to like here, and I'm a fan. Hope you guys are too. And with that, that's where I'm going to leave you. Going to follow this review up with another button lock video, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good one.